ancestors written in Akashic records. I can't deny that I wish that I could flow faster through life, past the disasters that I know I'll eventually have to face and ultimately embrace. All the deaths and the day breaks. Liberation is the only way, but people are too concerned with getting paid. You're getting played, plagued, slayed by the system. Your deepest dreams will never come into fruition. Hey listen, unless you act into your intuition, let your heart be your only guide to living. Start a revolution inside the self. It begins with seeking something bigger than material wealth, cause this life you've been living is hell. But heaven does exist, and it's not in an impossible planet, but in that space of stillness in your soul. You can grow up without growing old. Incubate your innocence. Innocence, everyone has got a story to tell, so why the hell would you keep that book high up on the shelf? Everybody everywhere has got love to give, cause if you haven't loved, then you haven't lived. Keep your mind on the mission, your book remains unwritten. Let this be the end of your suffering. Boom, it's finished. It begins with sitting for a minute. Be quiet, zip it, meditate and melt, watching the vivid visions. The hardest part of all, forgive the unforgiven, even after they killed the last bit of you that was living, cause it takes time to heal, and recovery is real. Underneath all of the hatred lies the grace that feels forsaken, and my mind is vacant, my mind is vacant now. My form is formless, my form is formless. How? It's like all the fear has spiraled out, like I was lost and now I'm found. A single salt drop finally made it to the sea. Now I see, before I blissed out I had to bleed. You are not a master souls inside the universe, but the universe inside of a human being. It could be that I am dreaming. Is I the identity, or is I truly a blue butterfly? I becomes awake when I falls asleep, landing on green leaves, drinking nature's nectarine. Reality is what we make it out to be. You see, I used to question, now I bask in the mystery, and it feels so good to take it all in. Limb by limb, the blissfulness runs throughout my body. Wherever my feet lead, I don't pay attention to where I'm stepping, just follow the fragrance of sunrise and setting. White flowers falling as blessings from heaven. No beginnings, no endings. Love is my weapon, like I'm Vishnu with the Sudarshan chakra, swiftly cutting the throat off of Maya. All vices burn in my fire of yoga, consuming kombucha instead of soda. I am an alien, a modern day Yoda. I am a Greek scholar wearing a toga. My name means wisdom in the language of the ancient gods. Defying against all odds, you tried to fish me, but I dodged your rod. Swimming swiftly in the stream of Shakti, I glide underneath the rivers of pain, the ripples of pleasure. I remember my eternal mother, Kali Ma. I will never forget my faith. This soul does not contain an expiration date. As a seeker, it's hard to find those that can relate. Keep up the climb, you'll find your tribe amidst the tide as you dive into the abyss where time doesn't exist. Disassemble the darkness within, the scars will mend. Cry, heal, feel emotion, dance, and be reborn. Die, no need to mourn. Lie on this forest floor, torn between what you think you are and what you truly are.